Hey guys, it's Rhonda. Happy Sunday. Okay, so I want to prepare you guys for this week. I'm actually in a gorgeous place here in the mountains in Tenerife in Spain, and I thought about it. I want to really connect with you guys and get you prepared for the week. Now I know the first class, everyone's kind of really wondering and figuring out what is it? What is this whole branding thing about, right? Because we started with your story and the essence of what your story is. And the reason why we started this way is so you begin to identify with what is my core message. What were the solutions and the problems I was looking to actually solve? So what we're doing this week is you are to be shooting your video of your story. And my sunglasses on because it's a little bright. And then you're going to be writing out your story. Now, right now I don't want you to worry about how to really get the foundation set or really the structure. I want you to get it out, because once you first get your first video out and you get your first structure completed, then you're able to go back and look at it again. Now, if you remember in class, I talked about creating your timeline of your story, going back and watching it or reading it again, and creating circles on that timeline. Those circles were those important pieces that you felt, if you were a customer watching your video, that you would want to hear about it, right? Because a lot of times you start our story.
Keep going up. He's crying.
All right, we got Lorenzo crying over there.
He's crying over there.
So a lot of times you create our story and you think, you just say so much that really isn't important. So remember, our story is about how we can inspire someone to want to do what we do. You guys are looking to, right, offering something in your business, whatever your business might be. So you have to be sure that your story is pertinent and congruent to why someone would want to join you. So I want you to complete this week your story and your story video, right? It's not about the company you have. It's not about any of that. It's at your breaking point or your decision point when you said, I'm in. For instance, when I said, I made a decision when I was in corporate, I didn't want to work 10 hours a day driving in traffic. I didn't want to put my child in daycare. That was my breaking point. So that's my foundation of my story, right? And then I have a solution that I've been able to find to live the life that we have. But it's all about you and connecting to that problem they have. Now, what we're going to be doing this week is I want you now to start thinking about who are your customers. I want you to identify your 3 to 5 specific customers that you are targeting. Think about it. You only have about 3 to 5 people. If you decide and figure out who those specific people are that you're talking to that will connect with you, you now will be able to shoot videos and post on purpose because you see the person you're talking to, right? So for instance, I connect with corporate mothers that want to be home with their kids but still make money. We also connect with families that want to travel. Brian connects with surfers, right? We connect with a specific person. In every video I do, I see that person when I talk to them. I want you to be able to do that as well. Now, you're wondering, what is this all to do about branding? Your brand, guys, is just that facade, that picture that you put on top of it. That's going to come out. So if you're starting to think and look about, well, who can I be as a brand? It comes from your core message. So the more videos, the more content that you guys shoot, all of a sudden you're going to have a common thread that comes from your content. You're going to go, I'm the Unstoppable Family, because that's what happened for us. Or you're going to go, I'm this. Maybe I'm this, right? So if you want to start thinking about and wondering how am I going to put a name on who I am, it really comes from your content. It comes from your story. And then maybe write down a list of words that identify who you are, describe who you are. And then we can start putting those words together. Because in week 2, this coming up week, we're going to really start digging deeper, connect your story. Then you're going to start creating a video series to your specific targets and your specific customer. Okay? After that, then we're going to start talking about your brand and your brand tagline. So this week, guys, I want you to really focus on that story, writing it, shooting it.